March to now, probably the largest difference is that the violence has largely, at least the overt violence on the streets, dead bodies on the streets, that has largely disappeared. At the same time, there is still violence. It's more targeted. It's also not just in the capital, in the 4 districts where it used to be. It's now in different parts of the country. There are many reports of disappearances, of torture as well. I think it will be important for the various armed groups to be disarmed. It will be important for the government structures to operate within the legal system, within the legal norms. It will be important for accountability to be established, because there's very little accountability taking place if somebody uses force in an unjustified way. The approach is very much one of you are for us or against us, and it goes really down from the political players. It goes down to even school children. If they scribble on a picture of the president, by the hundreds of school children have now been arrested and are in jail and face up to 5 to 10 years in jail. And that seems to send out this message of very little tolerance for different opinions within the society. And we see the same with NGOs, we see the same with people whom we met in March who don't want to speak to us now. So there's really, I think, an atmosphere of fear because of this idea of you either with us or you're against us. In the short term, stability must be re-established, but also it's not just, as one person said, it cannot just be the peace of a loaded gun. It must be a peace which is based on civil society having space. NGOs have been suspended, media, radio stations have been closed down. Those things need to be reopened so that people feel there is some space for them and they are not being watched every single step.